Welcome back to the channel, everybody. My name is Travis and this is Bacon and Backpacking, and finally we are back in the Dolly Sods wilderness in West Virginia, so stay tuned. Going to be a good episode coming up. We got 3 days and 2 nights, a little bit of everything. We've got mountaintop meadows, we've got bogs, we've got waterfalls, boulder fields, climbing a mountain, all kinds of fun stuff, so stick along with us.
So did you get hiking with? This is amazing. Oh my gosh. And every time he really lives all by himself. Yeah, every time.
Love this trail. Really happy to be back out here. Sarah and I are the only two that have done this. James and his son Andrew, it's their first time out here. Celeste, and then Zach's up in front of me. You can't see him, but it's all their first time, so can't wait for him to see all the awesome views out here.
Pretty good likelihood of falling. You might want to get me.
You want to film that?
Yeah.
Which side's the good side?
I haven't found that out yet.
Okay. I'll send all footage for your approval.
Yeah. Okay, another one. Thank you.
Trail maintenance. Well, folks, wouldn't be a trip on Bacon and Backpacking without a little bit of wind and rain, so kind of par for the course, but it's supposed to be a mostly clear forecast for most of the weekend, but 10% chance between 2 and 4, and looks like we're getting that 10%. Guess I'm just that lucky.
That campsite back there was really cool, but man, are you exposed.
What you got, sir?
Want me to get you some, Andrew?
They're all the hidden ones.
Bare rock patches over there.
Yeah.
And it goes uphill a little bit to where the trailhead was, which is headed.
Well, here's what I was hoping for. We got about 5 minutes of rain, probably not even, and we got blue skies again, sun shining down, probably about upper 70s, maybe 80 or something like that, which is going to be the theme of the trip. I think we're looking at, like, you know, low 60s, like 60 to 62, and highs around 80. And right now, beautiful skies out here in the mountaintop meadows, and this is why we come to Dolly Sods, man. Guys, so I'm gonna sell you on the idea of coming out here. The thing that's really cool about Dolly Sods is that it has different biomes, right? You know, we were just out up in the meadows, and then, you know, 10 seconds later, now you're in this splintery looking spruce forest, just for like this little patch right here, right? And then we're gonna walk right out of this back out into an open meadow with like a whole bunch of boulder fields and stuff. Just a really cool place. Like, you know, 5 minutes down the trail, it's like you're in a completely different world. Guys, look at it. Love this place. What are you doing, Sarah?
So many bloobs.
Taking a little break here on some pretty rocks, getting some blueberries, eating some lunch.
Just think, back in Ohio, you'd have to pay to go blueberries.
Very short mileage trip. We're doing like 7, 8, 9 miles a day, so we're just taking our time and taking it in. Got some good weather here, so I'm gonna grab some food.
Do you have them?
You have them in your pack, you think, dog?
There was that horse and it had like 2 or 3 people on foot.
Yeah, where'd that horse go?
If they went that trail, it was like a fork.
Oh, okay. Shoe carnival shoes.
That looked good.
Shoe
The
carnival.
shoes will make all the difference.
I think we should all take a second to appreciate how color coordinated Sarah is. It's actually a great video right there. The sky is perfect.
You gotta mow.
Well, they don't know.
Are you kidding?
Yard maintenance is killer.
Another biome change. We got the sprucey kind of forest here with the sandy track down on the ground. Really glad been wearing gaiters last couple trips. You know, sand is what it helps you out with the most, so you don't get all that sand down your shoes. We really just want to take this place in. We've done a bunch of high mileage trips lately, you know, 15, 16, 18 mile days and stuff, and you know, we're just taking it all in, especially since, you know, this is the first time that pretty much everybody's been here but Sarah and I. So, you know, I want people to be able to take pictures, videos, and just, you know, really take in the experience. So So I didn't know there's people's houses right here, but talk about a view from up here if you lived here, huh? Babe.
Good at French braiding. I can do this, but I need like hairspray to keep it in place.
All right, YouTube, what are we thinking about Dolly Sods so far? Pretty cool views, huh? Well, we're hopping back on the main trail and then we'll be going into camp here very shortly.
Everything.
If you guys want to follow along, here's where we started today at the Bear Rocks Trailhead, and we followed Bear Rocks Trail up here onto Raven Ridge, and then we cut down this way onto Rocky Ridge, and right now we are jumping on Big Stone Coal, and you see there's a bunch of water sources and some pretty flat ground down here. We're going to find a campsite down here, so pretty cool. Dolly Sods Wilderness, Monongahela National Forest, and as always, don't act like a fool out here. Respect the land, keep it the way it is. All right, well, for all the hiking we do, where there's rhododendrons in Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Kentucky, everything else, there we got some that are finally in bloom. So smell good? Yeah.
It's a neutral sweetness.
All right. Oh, yeah, and they got some different kind of color to them there. Cool. Here's a little humble abode. Unfortunately, we're next to running water, kind of. We're also next to like a stagnant pool. Zach brought the ultralight essentials, as you can see. Everybody's got their chairs set up. Got the lunar solo tent. My setup's in porch mode over here. War bonnet blackbird hammock. War bonnet quilts, war bonnet tarp in the lovely porch mode there. Love to see it. And then Celeste also has a war bonnet hammock setup as well too. Hers is a little more colorful and color coordinated, unlike us boring dudes that like our earth tones and stuff. And then James, I'm very happy to say, has cut his pack weight in half and brought the bigger sibling of Sarah's tent. They have the Lunar Duo, which looks much more spacious, Sarah. Oh yeah, the thing's actually pretty sizable, very well ventilated too, man. That's a good tent for this this weather right here. All right, well, we're gonna get back to eating some food and filtering and drinking some water. Got the Ceenoc Vecto bag, the 2-liter, because it was supposed to be better than the Sawyer bags, and used it one time and it sprung a leak after the first use, so I just patched it up with some Aqua Seal glue. So it wasn't leaking at the house, so let's see if it leaks out here. No, it actually worked. Yeah, it was leaking right up here. Nice. All right, problem solved.
Such a good braider.
Good tea?
I gotta finish my coffee up so I can get my oatmeal going.
Top of the morning to you, everybody. We are day 2 here in the Dolly Sods Wilderness, and I think it's time to make some coffee, make some oatmeal, probably have some macadamia nuts. So wrapping things up here this morning, gonna be packing up shortly. I know I've already said it, but man, I'm a pretty big fan of porch mode. So it gives you a lot of versatility, you know, when the weather's warmer like this. Kind of keep the doors open so you can get some ventilation in there, and then, you know, you have like your little vestibule kind of area where you can, you know, change, cook your food, stuff like that. So kind of digging it. For you guys who don't know, basically you just, you know, bring the line down, attach to the trekking pole, and then you're just gonna come down to your stake like normal. Sarah, let's see that new sun hoodie you got there. Well, we are Oscar Mike for day 2, so again, short mileage day. I think we're gonna put in like 7 or 8, something like that. See some waterfalls, climb up a mountain, and just, you know, otherwise enjoy the beauty of Dolly Sods out here.
I saw one couple who was through hiking, and I had seen them signing into all the registers ahead of me.
And
Canopy inhibiting the ground growth.
right, and then here's another Dolly Sods biome. Pretty cool spot.
green line goes across the river here.
My grandma has a creek in her backyard, so we'd always go down there and pick up trash in her creek. And when we see those, I'd be like, "Hey, Grant, you want to root your boat? Is it a root beer?"
All right, we're just looking for the hidden path here to go up to Breathed Mountain, Breathed Mountain, Breathed Mountain. We just call it Lion's Head. So looking for the path to go up there, and then we should have some really good views up from the top. It's a little bit of a rock scramble, but be fun getting up there. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we climbed up that rock pile over there, and we are now up towards the top here of Lion's Head. So we're gonna continue the rock scramble to get to the top here and enjoy some of the views. A lot of places here where you could easily misstep and break a leg or something, so I'm trying to record like some of the, walking around up here, but also got to pay attention so I don't fall down into things like that. So, even like down here, that's a big hole, you just can't see it because there's a tree. So, all right, let's get up here. More views to be had up this way. I love this place, man. Love it. This is a video.
Are you selfieing or this crack? It's a boiling.
I don't know if you can see, but somewhere up there, oh yeah, there's one of our people. There's, who is that? Is that Sarah, I think? I can't tell, but we just came from way up on top of Lion's Head up there. You can't even see, but we took a different route off the mountain this time, and it was interesting. There's the cairn for the path up. I didn't even see that.
Oh yeah.
And now we are back down on the worst trail in Dolly Sods, which is this kind of surface of Mars slash the moon looking trail right here. So you see down there, it's just rocks.
Damn.
All right, everybody, trail update. Haven't done a ton of recording really in the last couple hours just because, you know, I put all my stuff away to climb up and down Lion's Head because it's a rock scramble. I already had my microphone fall off once today. You know, don't want to break my phone, tripod, anything like that. So, you know, we cinched everything down, made the rock scramble up and down, and then we were walking on that rocky trail. So everything would have been just, you know, shaky and everything. And now, Celeste and I kind of moved ahead to cover some ground really quick here. We heard that some of the really good campsites up here by the creek are actually available, and I'd really like to stay at one of those. So her and I are putting the pedal to the metal, and we're gonna see if we can snag one of these bad boys. All right, ladies and gentlemen, could be one of the best campsites I've ever got. This is Zach over here in his tent. It's the Big Agnes. I think that's I can't remember if he said it was the Tiger Wall. Oh no, I need to fix my tarp a little bit right there, but no big deal. There's the tarp setup over here with the hammock, and then this is my front yard. Right here is Red Creek, so everybody's filling up water, kind of like dipping their toes in and stuff. And but yeah, it's my front porch. And then over here, walk along our waterfront real estate. And then Celeste is actually trying out porch mode. Ooh, that looks cozy. She's got a little floor mat for her feet. Looks nice. And then obviously James and Andrew back in the Six Moon Designs Lunar Duo. And then Sarah, as always, as she's been rocking for years, Six Moon Designs Lunar Solo tent. So, but yeah, that is the campsite, guys. So, I mean, just freaking awesome campsite. So I'm gonna fill up some water because I'm super dehydrated, and probably just chill for a little bit. I won't, Troy. And that's all that matters.
You want mine for a second?
Hell no. Woo. Takes your breath away, doesn't it? It's a little bit chilly. What's really good? Join us. Oh, I know it. It's really bad.
If you had just left me up there, eventually I would find my way down. Just maybe not in one piece and still breathing.
Enjoying porch mode under the tarp here with a little bit of rain for the first time. I was wondering how good porch mode would do with rain. Last weekend I got a little bit of rain for like 20 minutes, but nothing like sustained. But we're under such good tree cover here. I mean, it's barely even getting any water on the ground or anything. So I don't know how good of a test this is, but I don't know. I'm enjoying it. Feels open. It's nice. Well, everybody, this is the current state of things. So it is raining. We got a little pool down there in the low corner of the tarp. Porch mode's doing a great job. I mean, everything would be dry under here if it wasn't for the fact that, you know, we're downhill of a hill and a bunch of stuff is washing down the hill at us. So I imagine in the morning everything will probably be wet under here, but under quilt and hammock and top quilt and me, which will, all be fine, but the ground will be wet. I'm gonna have to fish that stake out over there. There's a tent stake someplace, but I don't know where it's at. But I'm just gonna listen to the sound of the rain here and look out my door and probably go to sleep here shortly. But it's been raining non-stop for about an hour, so yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. Morning, everybody. Welcome back. Day 3. Taking refuge under the porch mode tarp here. Trying to get up nice and early today. I think everybody's pretty much up a little bit after 6 because we stopped maybe a mile and a half, 2 miles early yesterday. So we're trying to get up, finish this thing off. I think we probably got somewhere between 4 to 5 miles left today. So we're gonna beat feet, start off the day straight up the hill here at Blackbird Knob, and then make our way down to the famous Dobbin Grade and on out of here. Well, this is my first go around with the peaches and cream Kodiak oats, and I must say, these are amazing. So, thanks, Mom. Actually, this trip was brought to you by 2 moms. My mom has fueled this trip with Kodiak protein oats, and then Sarah's mom actually fueled this trip with a Mountain Hardwear sun hoodie. So, thank you both for those. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are ready to rock and roll for day number 3. You don't have to stop talking, James. Ready to rock and roll for day number 3. I think we got somewhere between 4 to 6 miles to get on out of here, so let's beat feet. How do you not love Dolly Sods, dude? Dolly Sods is magical. We finally got our wish. Sun's coming out, got some breeze, so got a little bit of blue skies, you got a little bit of gray skies up there. You got like a cloud rolling in, so you've got one set of weather behind us, one set of weather in front of us, this beautiful, open meadow up here. I mean, this place is just like amazing, guys. Like, you have to plan a trip out here one way or another. You got to get out here. All right, ladies and gentlemen, and just so you can see, as far as you can see there, this is the typical Dolly Sods experience there. So I'm going to put the phone away here, or I'm not going to be able to walk through this. I really need to use the poles, but just so you guys know, this kind of section of trail over here around Upper Red Creek Trail, and especially Dobbin Grade, is notorious for that. It's just miles of literally mud that will swallow your shoes, your legs, stuff like that. Obviously, this is an alternate, trail that somebody's bushwhacked around it, and that'll help us for this section right here. But trust me, there's no stopping, especially once you get to Dobbin. It's just basically a giant bog. So look how pretty it is, just the clay trail there next to all the green. Good stretch of trail. Don't let the mud stop you from coming out here.
You can actually see the beaver hunt actually, the big pile of sticks. Dam beavers. The beaver dam, the pond that the beaver made, and then the lodge that the beaver lives in, all right in one place.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so might be muddy, but like I said, I think Dobbin Grade is one of the prettiest trails out in Dolly Sods. It's just so open, you know, very pretty out here. So I don't know, we're just enjoying it. We're slogging through the mud. It's not as bad as the last time I was out here, so can't even really, you know, complain that much. But yeah, I don't know, I think it's really pretty. What do you guys think? Put it in the comments.
This one's fun. This is literally the widest part.
I know. Remember how I said it wasn't as muddy as last time?
And there were shorts this trip.
This is the perfect length of shorts. Yeah, just for the rest of you guys, I mean, this is kind of what Dobbin looks like here. That's why I like wearing trail runners. Just don't worry about it.
Let them dry. Just walk through there for that. That's not how to do it.
Laying on that rock in the sun.
Any problems along the way where you can't or anything like that? No problems at all. Well, I've been here like years, but it's
All right, everybody. Hate to say it, but I think it's about time to wrap up our 3-day adventure here in the Dolly Sods Wilderness in Monongahela National Forest, West Virginia. If you guys liked the video, do me a favor. Go ahead and give it a thumbs up. I'm a small channel. You know, I don't get put to the top of the algorithm. So if you like the content, give me a thumbs up. If you guys want to see more backpacking adventures, I think it's like my 7th or 8th trip to the West Virginia mountains. I do PA, I do Ohio, we do Michigan, we do Kentucky. I've got some Tennessee trips and then also some out west trips planned as well too. I'm going to be mountains East Coast, mountains West Coast, you know, basically a little bit of everything. I do gear videos, I do tips, tricks, hacks, all kinds of fun stuff. So guys, if you want to see more content, please go ahead and subscribe to the channel. I've started something new. I'm going to go ahead and put my gear list down in the description box so you guys can see everything that I carried on this trip and see how to get your pack later. So as always guys, thank you so much and I'll see you in the next one.